Hello everybody, how you guys doing? Hope this message miss you in good health. 2 years ago, there was a lot of kidnapping in Oromi, a lot of buying here and there. People will go to their farm and they'll be kidnapped, and the kidnappers will request for the sum of 30 to 40 million naira to release them. You know what that means in Esa land? Most of our farmers are very, very poor because the government do not support them. The banks don't support them. They don't use fertilizers because they have no money to buy fertilizer. Most these people are petty farmers. In the north, understand the federal government give them loan, the state government empower them, they give them tractors. But in the south, in Edo State, I can assure you that none of them get grant to farm. So this only manual labor. Imagine someone asking that those kind of people should pay 40, 50 million naira. Is that even logical? Right? If the family are unable to bring that money, they are killed and their body dumped in the bush. This was the order of the day across Esaland, across Oromi, until the youth took the bull by its horn and they came out to protest and to start searching every vehicle that passed through Oromi houses. Right? They saw some northerners with guns, with money, and they had to do jungle justice. Right? There was a lot of outcry in the north that these people were hunters. We all know the fact that those people were never hunters. I've never seen in my life across the south where someone from the north will come and hunt in the south. It is not done, right? How can you carry gun when people are crying for insecurity? When these people are being killed on a daily basis, you don't carry gun to that access and say you are a hunter. We all know these are just way to change the narrative. Even the people who saying these people are hunters, they knew these people were never hunters. There's no hunter as of today in South. Which animal are they going to kill in South? We all know who those guys were. But because of emotions and sentiments, the governor was blinded by emotion, handled that matter with emotion. But today, that same killing, kidnapping has continued today in Esaland. In ekpoma today, by 7 o'clock, not no longer in Oromi again, in ekpoma now, by 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, people are already in their houses. Every day, you hear kidnapping, you hear killings. And the people responsible for this are still one tribe, Northerners. Right? How can you travel all the way from the north to come and terrorize people in the south? Will the Northerners terrorize this? Imagine people from Edo State spreading across Nigeria to want to terrorize people in their home, in their ancestral lands. We also saw what happened in Yoruba land a few days ago when a teacher was beheaded. Right? No Northerner came out to criticize that. None of them complained about it. They went so silent. But if reverse was the case, maybe Northerner was beheaded in South or in Yoruba land, all their Twitters with mafians will start tweeting here and there. But today, none of them is condemning all this insecurity. But today, if, for example, the people from the south, or the people from Edo State, catch one and do to them what they do to others, everybody will start crying. There will be outcry everywhere, right? People should always try and condemn what is bad. If you are not behind all this insecurity across Nigeria, you should always try and speak up against it. You cannot continue like this. Where I come from today, I cannot even drive there safely. I will be scared to go to my own homeland. Because the level of insecurity there, people are killed on a daily basis. On a daily basis. The last time I went home, a man was killed. Who just got married. Just imagine the 1-year-old son now, we have no father. Just imagine this world without a father, a guardian. You know how it will be. The young woman is now a widow. You know what happened to single moms in Nigeria. After the next day, someone else was killed. Even yesterday, someone else was kidnapped. People in every manner, insecurity is the end of the day. If you ask the people who were kidnapped, those who escaped will tell you this kidnapping is tied to one person. We saw them. And today you will have advocates who advocate for all these people to say to them they are doing this to get money to fund their war. Who are you fighting with? Which war are you funding? You are fighting with us. We are not fighting with you. You know the distance between here to north? The distance between south to north. You know how many kilometers? You just abandon your home, come to the south and start making it ungovernable, making it uncomfortable for us. And the people who will send to Aso Rock, who will send to House of Assembly, House of Rep, they are scared to speak against all this insecurity, to point to the people who are responsible for this insecurity. What are you afraid of? You are there to speak for us. You are a mouthpiece. Speak against this new norm. Even today, that's what happened in Yoruba. The president too is still silent to speak against this radicalization, this agenda to wipe out the South. Everybody is silent. What is happening? We cannot continue like this. Right? And to the state government, just anything more level. This is the time to put your mark in history. Right? Let's not be written that it was your time, that your own tribe, that Edo State went into depression, or that Edo State went into relegation. Let not be in your time. that we were conquered. You have all the instruments of the law to protect East and Land, to protect the whole Edo State. If you go to Edo North, for example, those one too are going to a lot of insecurity. What about the Edo South? The whole of Edo State is going through insecurity, one way or the other. And the governor, I don't know who you are scared of, why you're not speaking against this. When the youth in Uromi took the law into their hand, you're the first person to run to the north to go and beg. Even when you know those people were never hunters, you have to go and beg because you were scared. Now that these people are again, they are killing people from Uromi, right, left and center, you are silent again. If this Ishan people or this ekpoma youth take the law into their hand, you still be the one that will run up and down. Why not hit the knee on the head of the hammer, or you hit the hammer on the knee of the hammer on the knee? Solve the issue once and for all. You know what to do if you want to do it. You know the people responsible for this. All right? Why are you scared of these people? This is our land, for crying out loud. As big as Nigeria, it doesn't say it's the only thing we have. That's just the plain truth. As big as Nigeria is as of today, Edo State is all we have. We must protect it jealously with our life and with our blood. Right? We don't see what's happening in part of the north, where these people go into a village, manhandle the village, eradicate people in the village, they will occupy that village. We all see what's happening in the Middle Belt and some other parts. To do wait to get to that level in Edo State before we start speaking up. Enough is enough. And to our northern brothers, we understand that it is not all of you that is behind this. But those of you who are silent, you are encouraging this to continue. If you're not against it, if it does not represent you guys, you should speak against it. If, for example, it was an Igbo man, maybe the Igbos are the ones sending their IPOB to all part of the north to start handling the north. But today, you all know what you guys will do. Right? You send the army to the Igbo to go and wipe them out. You say IPOB are terrorists, but they are only in their region to protect their land. No IPOB is going to the north or to the Middle Belt to destabilize it. It is only you guys that are sending your missionaries to the south, to the north, everywhere to destabilize it. And you all want everybody to pretend that nothing is happening. We should all pretend that nothing is happening. We cannot call out names because you'll be how like a whole tribe. You will be which word I use for this now? Like you are supposed to call individual, not a tribe. If you are calling a tribe, that means you are I feel like use the word we use not to qualify what I'm trying to explain. But you people should please, enough is enough. We're tired of this. Thank you and do have a blessed day.